The man was clearly a healer, yet he had trained his close combat skills to the absolute limit, facing a mutated Hydra. In an instant, a flash of swordlight streaked past. The Hydra's 9 heads turned to dust in the blink of an eye. The blonde man was completely stunned by the scene. After all, they once treated Jack like a workhorse, and eventually even kicked him out of the team. The two of them were so frightened that they packed their bags and fled overnight. What they didn't know was that 2.5 hours earlier, the blonde man's mage teammate had gone to find Jack, hoping he would forget the past and return to Lightning Sword, because the blonde man had hired a new warrior, and planned to challenge the Hydra again. After several battles with the Hydra, the mage had come to realize just how powerful Jack truly was. If Jack hadn't cut off 2 of its heads back then, the entire Lightning Sword team might have been wiped out. Senna was extremely angry when she heard this, thinking back to how Jack had been treated before. Wasn't he a teammate? Jack had clearly suffered the same bullying, yet the mage had never mentioned any of that. Unexpectedly, those words made the mage burst into tears. In truth, she had always been afraid and never wanted to do those things, but if she hadn't gone along with the blonde man, she would have been the one kicked out. She had just become an adventurer and joined her first team. She couldn't judge whether the blonde man's actions were right or wrong. Only now did she fully realize he had been wrong. She had always wanted to find a chance to properly apologize to Jack. Hearing this, Jack smiled slightly and accepted her apology. Deep down, he had long stopped hating them, but he had no intention of returning to Lightning Sword. The mage froze for a moment upon hearing this. She understood that Jack would not help them. In the blink of an eye, the next day arrived. The blonde man confidently led the team to hunt the Hydra. Meanwhile, Jack happened to pass by on his way to the dungeon. Seeing the direction of the Hydra, he felt a bad premonition. At the same time, the blonde man charged toward the Hydra first. Although the blonde man had terrible character, as an A-rank adventurer, his swordsmanship was still quite good.